today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you all the new makeup that I recently got in the past month. A lot of this is stuff that I got from Christmas. I didn't want to call it what I got for Christmas. I didn't want to call it that because it just seemed, I just didn't want to call it that. I am interested in watching videos like that, so I did want to share with you guys what I got, but some of the stuff I have bought myself. So if you want to see what I got, then please keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to show you is from MAC. It's their holiday collections that I got. Not everything that I got is a high-end product. Some of it is drugstore, but this right here is from MAC. It's one of the keepsake collections. This came in the bag, but it's a lipstick. I actually got the nude collection, but this lipstick is called Kiss the King. It's a Lustre lipstick, and I'm gonna swatch it. That is what it looks like. It's a little bit lighter than what I have on my lips. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll tell you guys what I'm wearing. It came with that, and it also came with a nice lip gloss, which is called CHIC Supremacy, and then a lip liner, which is one of my favorite lip liners right now. It's called Boldly Bare. So yeah, they all work very well with each other, but I do wear this lip liner underneath this lipstick that I'm wearing. So yeah, that was from MAC. I'm going to show you the two other things that I got from MAC because they're all from the same person. The next thing is also from the Keepsakes collection. It is the Beige Eyes palette. As you can see, I did use it. But I actually got this a while ago. My dad ended up buying me my stuff early. But I really like this. I'm all about nudes when it comes to eyeshadow, but it's really pretty. I really love the gold colors. This is the last thing from MAC. It's actually the Viva Glam palette. It has Viva Glam 1 through 6. When I got this, I didn't even realize that I have one of the Viva Glam lipsticks. I want to say it's Viva Glam 1 that I have. I'm really into deep reds. Some of them are shimmers and lusters, like they don't go on the same. I'm pretty sure I have a blog post on all of this stuff, and I have swatches, so I'll leave a link below if you're interested in seeing the swatches to this. But they're very pretty. I love deep reds. I just been loving dark colors, as you could tell. I just like it for the winter time. So yeah, that's what that looks like. If you want to see the swatches, I'll leave a link below to my blog. Now this is something that I actually bought myself. I seen someone post a picture of this on Instagram, so I really wanted to get it. There's a shade, I can't even remember what it's called, that I also seen on Instagram, and every time I go, they never have it. I want to say it's Copenhagen. I really want that NYX shade, but I cannot find it. These are the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, and this one that I have is called Monte Carlo. It's, yet again, another deep red. That's what it looks like. It goes on kind of wet, but eventually it does dry. And the more you apply, the deeper it gets. But I really like this. I do recommend wearing a lip liner with it. I have to wear a lip liner with it just because the way that my lips are. The next thing that this is actually something that I got for Christmas. It is GERARD Cosmetics $19.95. It's what I'm wearing on my lips, and I want to thank Erica for this one. I love it. I'm so happy that she got it for me. Erica knows that I'm really into makeup, and she knows I love Jaclyn Hill, so she went ahead and got me $19.95, and that's what I'm wearing today. The next thing that I got is also something I got for Christmas. It is this hard candy set. My grandparents from New York actually got this for me, and I believe you can get this at Walmart. I did use the eyeliner today to touch up my inner corners because for whatever reason, like, my eyes are so oily. Like, the inner corners of my eyes always get so much gunk in them, and eventually my eyeliner wears in the front portion of my eye, and I always have to touch it up because it starts to smear. So I used the Hard Candy liquid liner before I did this video to touch up, and I like it because the applicator is very, very thin, so it helps me get in the inner corner. I like it actually better than my NYC liner, so that might be replacing that. And then I also used the regular eyeliner pencil to touch up on my bottom or lash line. So Hard Candy is a brand that I never tried before, but I hear a lot about it on YouTube, so I can't wait to try out the rest. I also got this beautiful highlighter. This highlighter is gorgeous. I love it. It's so pretty, and I have to thank the best cousin in the world, my cousin Ashley, for getting this. Can't see it on camera, but it is gorgeous. Like, it is so shimmery. It's very, very pretty. It sucks because you can never see highlighters on camera except for like if I do this because the light is reflecting off of it, but that's what a highlight is. It's very, very pretty. I love this. If you follow Anne Marie on Instagram, this is what she uses. If you follow my cousin on Instagram, this is what she uses. Everyone has it. It's very, very popular. It's also very expensive. Like, this highlighter is $40. So thank you, Ashley, to getting this for me. She asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and that was one thing that I mentioned. Like, I just wanted that highlighter. And she actually surprised me and went ahead and bought me more stuff, which she didn't have to, but she's the sweetest. So she also bought me the original chocolate bar. They did come out with the semi-sweet chocolate bar, but I can never find that anywhere. I just went to Sephora today and it was sold out. But yeah, this is the original chocolate bar. Very pretty, more neutral shades. And then she also got me the Anastasia contour kit. Don't mind it, it's dirty because guess what, I used it. Yeah, I love it. I've really been wanting this as well, just as much as the BECCA Opal highlighter. This is great for contouring. It has a light shade, the banana shade. I'm pretty sure this is a highlighter. I want to say that's a highlighter, and then it has all the dark shades for contouring. So I was so happy when I seen that I got this. I do have this on today, but it's the end of the day and my makeup is starting to wear. My makeup starts to oxidize after a while because I didn't put a primer on today. But yeah, I'm so happy that I got this. Thank you, Ashley, for everything that you got me. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. Now, because my makeup oxidizes, today I actually went to Sephora. I had a gift card and I ended up getting the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. I did want to get the Benefit Professional Primer, but after watching Nicole Guerrero's 2014 favorites, she said that she liked this one a lot better. So I decided to just go ahead and buy it. This thing alone was $39. Yes. I thought the Benefit Professional was expensive at $30. No, my friend, this was $39 fucking dollars. The reason why I don't really have large pores, but I do have scarring right here. Don't know if you can see it, but it always looks like I have like a piercing or a hole in my cupid's bow. This portion right above my lip, it always looks like I have like a hole there. So if I put something that has like silicone in it or like something that fills pores, that helps reduce the appearance of that. So that's why I got this. I did try out Benefit Professional and like I got it in an Ipsy bag and I noticed how much of a difference that it made. So I wanted to make sure that I got something that was good for pores. So yeah, I will let you guys know how I like this. I definitely needed a primer because my foundation does oxidize pretty quickly. So yeah, while I was at Sephora, I ended up getting the original beauty blender. Before, I was using the Real Techniques little sponge. Don't mind it, it's dirty. I did have to get a new one. I got this in September, so it was definitely time for a new one. This is good, but I did want to get the original beauty blender to see what the hype was all about and to compare the two. Maybe I'll do a blog post. I probably won't do a video, but maybe I'll do a blog post on the two, the Real Techniques beauty sponge. I don't know what it's exactly called. Now there is a big price difference. I want to say this is either $19 or $22. I forget the exact amount. Don't know where my receipt went, but the Real Techniques beauty sponge is only $10. So let's see if this is worth the $12 extra. The next thing is something that I didn't get for Christmas. I just bought this because I heard What Would Lizzie Do mention this. She raved about this, saying that it's comparable to the Banana Power in the Anastasia contour kit. So I bought this first. It's Rimmel Stay Matte in transparent, and right now I just use this as like an overall setting powder. It has a scent to it, and it really bugs me out because it reminds me of Glow by JLo, what everyone used to wear back in like 2002. I remember I was in 7th grade when I had it, but yeah, it smells like Glow. This is another thing that I did not get for Christmas. I just bought myself. It's another thing by MAC. I forgot I had this, but it's the Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I kind of wish I got Painterly because Painterly is lighter, but this is just like a very neutral shade. It helps get rid of like the color in my eyelids. I have a lot of veins in my eyelids, so that does help hide that. I'm not that impressed with it. Like, I thought this would, for $17, I thought this would be a lot better. There's probably a better eyeshadow base than this. If you know one, please leave a comment below and let me know, because I really don't think that this is worth $17. Like, I don't like the consistency of it. I don't like applying it with a brush. I don't like applying it with my fingers. And eventually, like, if I use my fingers too much, it feels like it's not even there anymore. So kind of disappointed with this, but for the time being, I'm just gonna stick with it. I'm sorry if my voice is going in and out. I feel like I'm gonna be getting sick soon. Like, I feel it coming. I hear it in my throat. I'm starting to get a cough, and yeah. The next thing that I got is from my boo. It is from Bernard. He got me these ZOEVA brushes. They're gorgeous. They're so pretty. But yeah, these are the eye brushes. At first I wanted like the whole like the face brushes and all that, but I said no, like I have a lot of the Real Technique face brushes, so I was like no, like just get me the eye brushes. Plus it was cheaper. If I didn't miss one, it comes with 11 brushes. It retails for about $80, and these brushes do come from Germany, so when it comes to shipping, it takes a really long time to get here to the States. But it's definitely worth it. The brushes are very soft. I love the rose gold. I didn't have brushes like this before. Like, these are like very precise, good for getting like in the crease, good for doing cut creasing. I was so excited to get these. I've been practicing with them. Hopefully I can do more tutorials soon. I'm happy about these brushes, so thank you to Bernard. Oh no, it came with 12. Told you, I knew I was missing one. It comes in this little bag. I keep them in the bag. I keep them in these little containers that I made. I do have a video if you want to see how I made these. So Bernard also got me a gift card to Victoria's Secret. I ended up getting 2 bombshell bras. Wish I could show them to you guys, but I ordered them and in my original size, and when I got them, they were way too small. I was like so upset because I ordered the Multiway bombshell bras and you can't buy them in the store. Like, the reason why I bought the bombshell bras is because whenever I wear a strapless bra, it makes my boobs look like they're sagging. So that's why I bought the bombshell, and I wanted the multi-way so that way I can change, like if I want to, like I go out sometimes and like when I wear like revealing tops, like you can't wear the straps. So yeah, I bought a bombshell. It wasn't my size. No, I guess the bombshells run small because I ended up having to go to, I'm normally a 34. I had to switch it to a 36. So I'm still waiting for my new ones to come back in. And I also got this beautiful robe. Can't really see the exact color on camera because what I see right now in the mirror and what is on camera is 2 different colors. But this is like a coral pink salmon color. I guess you can call it more of a salmon color, but it is my favorite color. And it's a silky robe. I was so happy to finally get it because my Victoria's Secret, I went in one day, was there, went in like 2 days later, and it was not there anymore. So I was like, oh no, it's not online. So I went to a different mall today and I found out getting it. So yeah. I got that thanks to my boo. I did also get these brushes. These are from Morphe. Now these brushes are brushes that I have been lacking in my collection. There's really specific brushes that I wanted for certain things, like for example highlighting and contouring. I bought this brush. This is like a tapered brush. I bought this specifically to highlight my face, like the high points of my face, and it's perfect for that. So this is the Morphe M438 brush. That's what it looks like. I also bought a blush brush. Not that I even like applying blush, but I did buy this. Maybe I'll start to like it more if I have the right brush for it. Yeah, I like that. This is what it looks like. And that's how you apply it. The blush brush is M105. Now this brush was kind of a fail. I swore it was like a smaller version of this one. So this brush is kind of a fail because I thought it was a smaller version of the highlight brush, but it's not. It's a little bit different. I bought this, I intended on using it for my under eyes, like with the banana powder, but I really don't like it for that. I don't know, maybe I'll find another use for it, but it's not what I wanted it for. And then I bought this flat contour brush. I've seen Amrezy talk about this, and I want to say Desi Perkins. But yeah, this is good to get like right in there. This is the M460 contour brush. I believe they have another version of this, but this brush alone was like $15. I mean, it's not bad. I have no complaints with any of these brushes, except for the next one that I'm going to talk about, because as what would Lizzie do, she would say this is a womp. This is one of the brushes I was looking forward to, but these are all great quality. This one is very poor quality. Like you can just, Morphe has different collections. I guess I bought this one from the wrong cheap ass collection because the bristles are different. They're stiffer. They're a little bit harder than the other ones that I bought. And it sheds. I'm a little bit disappointed with like the quality of this brush, but I guess it's just because it's a cheaper one. I didn't mean to do that, but it is what it is. I mean, I can always buy another one, but this is the M32. I mean, these brushes, I want to say this brush is probably under $5, but I'm just really sad because I really wanted this brush, specifically for contouring for the days like I don't want to use this brush. Like to me, this is more of an everyday brush, and that's why I'm disappointed because I want to use this brush and I still use it, but it's just not great quality. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is everything that I got for Christmas and what I just bought on my own. If you like videos like this, then please thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.